This is the great one, the ultimate driving machine. And if you don't know what that means, you're excused. But if, when you see this car, you're seized with an uncontrollable urge to plant yourself behind the wheel and head for the wide open spaces, then we're talking to you. The great one is an idea on wheels. The idea that there's more to driving than just moving from place to place in isolated indifference. The great one is 400 cubic inches of glistening engine. The great one is a superb road-handling chassis. The great one is bucket seats, carpeting, and a walnut-styled instrument panel. The great one is Pontiac GTO for 1967. Isn't it time you decided to ride the wide-track winning streak? The great one is here.
Hi guys, this is just a quick update on our AMT MPC 67 GTO build for the Luka model car hobby headquarters. I can't remember out. Luka C's YouTube, Facebook page. I think it's model car, Luka C's model car headquarters. I think that's right. If not, I'll put it in there. If I'm wrong, you're seeing it right now. So we've got our body painted, and we've completed the nasty job of BMF, the old bare metal foil. We got the lower kick plates are all done. We've got the wheel arches. We've got the windows and wing windows, and rain gutters are all done. I got a piece hanging out there. All the window frames are all done. We've got the decals on. There's our GTO there on the rear fenders. There's one on our back. Other side, we've got a badge and our Hearst equipped badge there on the fender. I apologize for the fan kicking on. It's just that time of the year when the heater comes off and on all night long, but it's better than having frozen water pipes. So we basically got our body ready. Here's our hood. And yes, I know that the scoop would be the same color as the paint job, but I wanted it to be chrome, so it's chrome. We've got our Pontiac Arrowhead on there. There's that. I don't remember in the last video if we showed the chassis or not completed, but there's our chassis. I think we did. We did add a little bit more. We've got some of our racing badges on there, the Holly and the Hearst and Champion and the Hooker headers. We got our fan warning sign on there. We've got I don't know, I couldn't read that one, it was too small. We got our VIN plate there. We use the athletic tape. I think my air breathers. And we took the wheels out of the tires are from the 67 Chevelle kit. The wheels are from the AMT mid-80s Firebird kit that I just finished not too long ago. But the chassis is all 67 Chevelle. We did a green dry shaft to honor our buddy Mr. Mack up in the Boston area. So there's our chassis. One other decal I did put on, which I doubt you'll be able to see. We've got the VIN plate on there, and then I got all the interior done, and all the rest of the body parts are all sitting there. But I think we went over the interior in the last video. So that is where we're at on our 67 GTO. So I just did the decals this evening, so I'm going to let them settle in and dry overnight, and then we will go around and make sure everything is nice and clean on it, and then we will put 3 or 4 coats of clear on top of that and start getting her polished up and ready for final assembly. Oh, we got the tail lights put in too. I forgot about that. Those are in. So that's where we're at on the GTO. Hope you like what you're seeing. I like building this car. I built several of them. I probably got a couple more. In fact, I even got the one, the best or the worst one, depending on your thinking, which is this one, the AMT Hustle Muscle version, or just Muscle version, with the gold car on the box. It's got a lot of neat parts in it. It's got the XXX car in there is what it's got, from the Xander, who was Vin Diesel in the movie XXX. It's got that car in there. But the funky thing is, they show the standard GTO on the box with the turbine wheels. Well, you can't build this kit with the parts in this box. This one comes with a different hood, and it doesn't come with the turbine wheels. So that's I always thought that was kind of odd that this kit, the parts in the box, you can't build the car that's on the cover. It has a lot of other parts, say for that XXX car, that in it, which is good because you don't have to pay the premium price for the XXX car. You can buy this one, but you can't build it as it is on the box because it doesn't have the parts in it for this particular car. That's enough ranting. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you look by that car thinking you're going to build this car from that kit with this hood on it and those turbine wheels, you just can't do it. Okay, so I'm done waffling. We'll say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch my video, and we will see you on the next one, which should be the final on here. Good night.